Yo, welcome back to KA MMA. I'm Khalil Deal.
Andy O.
We are KA MMA about to talk about our official bets for UFC Vegas 96, Jared Cannonier versus Caio Barrayo. And as usual, man, we have been going at it, man. We've been looking around, trying to get the best bets. I know my man Andy O's been cooking up some bets in the lab, man. So I definitely want to know what has Andy O been cooking up today, and let's make some money this week. What do you got, Andy O, for us?
All right. So this week, I noticed I got a few different things going on with the women that have been pretty good for me lately. So we'll start there. Now, I put them all together. Money line with Wang, Cavalcanti, and Hill.
Yeah, baby.
And what do you say when that happens and one of them loses or something
Let
bad
them all
happens?
burn on the same ticket.
Let them all burn. All right. So we have that going on. We have rounds. We can't forget about the rounds, and don't be afraid of the rounds. We got Wang and Leonardo to go over 1.5 because Leonardo's going to be tough enough and she's going to last. We got Cavalcanti and Nunes to go over 1.5. Then we have Hill and Ricci to go over 2.5.
Nice one there. You see, I just stuck with the over 1.5 in all three fights, but yeah, I'm not mad at that one.
I wanted to boost it up to make it over double my money reasonably. So
Yeah,
not much over, but
nice.
Uh next we have
Already loving the first two picks. They're identical to me, except for the second one. I have over 1.5. You have 2.5 for that last fight, but awesome picks.
then with the co-main event, man. I had to put something on this fight in a little parlay here. We got a little three-way parlay going on with Hill to go over 100 strikes. Ricci not far behind to go over 75 strikes. And this
Wow.
fight to go to decision.
Nice, man. That's a crazy one.
And that's worth around exactly the same amount as the other one, double your money and a little change.
Nice.
Okay, next we got my five play here, uh,
Five play.
which is seemingly confident, but I'll explain after. It is confident, don't
Oh,
get me wrong. It will be Reese, Shabazian, Morales, Valentin, and Boralho. This is all money line for a decent amount over 4 times your money.
man, yo, that is some ballsy move there to put a five play together, man. Even four plays I get scared of sometimes. This guy's going for a fiver.
Yeah, and there's a method to the madness though,
All
uh,
right.
which I'll explain in a second. But we have another two play here. We got, well, a three play actually. We got, no, two play. Sorry. We got Reese and Medina to go over 1.5, counting on Medina to just tough it out. All he needs is, man, get me 7.5 minutes. That's all I ask from you, along with Marshall to get the win.
Okay, so Francis Marshall by himself at money line.
Yeah.
And
And
the other
that's,
fight, Dak Reese fight, the Medina to go over 1.5. Nice.
then we have the Pearls coming up.
Pearl.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. Sorry. Before the Pearls,
oh shit.
have Lawn Top, who in fact, I wanted to mention, you didn't know if it was another son or just a cousin. It's a son. It's another Peruvian son.
Our
Yeah.
our Peruvian friend Javier, we make jokes about him having because he has already like 3 or 4 kids. So
Oh,
we make fun of him and say that he has these Peruvian fighters in the UFC are his kids.
okay, so this son, man, he's gonna come out a winner. Why? Because he's facing Vacislav Borshev. And man, Santa Claus, no trust in him, ain't parlaying him up. We're running with Lawn Top, and that's the way it goes. I hope Santa brought his sled.
So you got lawn top by money line,
Money line at 3 times your money, baby.
3 times the money. That's
Or
not bad.
nearly.
Yeah.
Now, those pearls I was talking about.
Pearls. Oh shit. We're going down to the ocean. We're going to the ocean here. Let's go get those pearls. We're over at the ocean. The pearl is there. Let's get to the ocean.
All right. So, uh, I mentioned that the five play was worth a little over four times your money. It's going to be around three, a little over three times your money because we are going to be doing a couple pearls here. We
Okay.
got Gerald Mearshart to get a sub in round two, and that's worth 19 times your money. But
What?
but wait, we also got Mearshart winning in round three by sub, which is worth 31 times your money.
What the fuck? That's insane, man.
These are taps or like maybe a couple taps, but less
These
than
are like some serious pearls, like the one behind you there, Andy. Oh man, like if you just move your head a little bit, we can see that pearl. Look at that pearl. The other way, move. Yeah, there you go. That's the pearl, man. Those are pearls that Andy O found in the ocean, man. Wow.
yeah, because I firmly believe, man, that if Mearshart survives that first round without getting knocked out, he will end up finding that sub on
Yeah,
Shabazz.
no, I agree.
And now this one I'm still gonna put as a pearl, and it works against the five leg parlay. So we put a sprinkle. At the time, it's gone down. Okay, it's only worth 850 now, I believe. But at the time, a couple of days ago, Magni by decision was worth $10 even. So we're thinking
10 times your money. Wow.
don't think it's impossible for Magni to somehow get a decision in this one. So, yeah, I suggest maybe putting a little tap on Magni by decision here just to cover your ass because I'm sure no one has Morales by himself. And, that'll do it for the pearls.
All right, man. So the pearls, man, that was those are some fucking valuable pearls, man.
And all of these picks, I suffer a handicap sometimes because I try to provide some decent value for the people, right? And
Very valuable pearls, man.
oh, not only that, but the other tickets, we got three times your money here, three times your money there. Hit a couple of those. We're not in bad shape.
Nice. Are you
So
done? Are you done all your picks?
that's it.
That's it. Okay. Okay. Shit, man. Nice, man. I was still getting into it. I was hoping for more, man. I was enjoying it, man. That's
Listen to
amazing.
these all day. Yeah.
All right. Now it's my
All
turn
right,
to talk.
what do you got for us, real deal?
Let's switch up the money here and let's make some money this week, folks, man. We got to do it. All right, man. So I'm going to start off with. We don't even have to talk very long about it because Andy O already had the first two plays the same as me, except for I have the over 1.5 on all three of the ladies' fights. So Kong Wang versus Victoria Leonardo over 1.5 rounds. Jacqueline Cavalcanti, Josiana Nunes over 1.5 rounds. And of course, Angela Hill and Tabitha Ricci over 1.5 rounds. Andy O put over 2.5 rounds because he's got bigger balls than me. So
And
that's what he did.
real deal though.
But yeah,
The,
no, like you
the
can do either or, man. I got it at over two times your value there, so it's great.
I gotta say though, to the average person here, the main gamble we took on that one was to go over 1.5 for the first one.
Yeah, look, the first fight, Kong Wang and Leonardo. You know what happens a lot of these times, man. These people, these UFC debuts from the ladies that are finishers when they were fighting in the lower level events and stuff. They come into the UFC and they don't get the finish right away.
But
Don't know why.
it's not only that, it's like, oh, we expect her to get a finish in under 1.5. Like, no, man. Like, how much did we get that for? I think I got it at 160 or something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
insane. Yes.
It doesn't happen right away. Sometimes they feel each other out in the first round, and then later on in the second round they get the finish or in the third. So there you go. Don't be afraid to do it, man. It hits most of the time. We've been cashing all kinds with that. All right. So my next three play is, of course, the ladies. We already have the same pick, me and Andy O. with Kong Wang, Jacqueline Cavalcanti, and Angela Hill. So there you have it, that 3-play there. All right, moving on to the next one. I have another 3-play here, and this one I have a little bit of props for the folks here, and I'm pretty confident in this one here. I got Zachary Reese by knockout or submission. So Zachary Reese by finish, knockout, or submission. We're going to parlay that with Vyacheslav Borshev straight money line.
Santa Claus.
And Michael Morales by KO or decision.
Darling Vyacheslav. Oh no.
So that's my 3-play. I think Vyacheslav gets the win. I'm more confident in him than you are. And these guys, if we would have put them just money line, they're worth absolutely nothing. Zach Reese and Morales money line are worth nothing. So I had to put the props in there. So we got Zach Reese by KO or submission.
You know, Vyacheslav is really the Grinch under that red suit.
And Michael Morales by KO or decision. That's the 3-play there, folks. All right. Next one I have here is going to be a 2-play here. And it's going to be Nathan Fletcher and Francis Marshall. Nathan Fletcher and Francis Marshall. Like these two guys together, I feel they're both like American guys, man. These guys are out there. They're good at grappling, good at submissions. I put
the American boy parlay.
I like these guys, man. I'm definitely on the Nathan Fletcher train. This guy, I like the way he looked. And Francis Marshall, we talked about him. We like the way he looked. So there you go. That's my 2-play. Nathan Fletcher with Francis Marshall, money line, each of them, of course. My next play here is going to be another one that I got here, which is going to be Edmund Shabazian, money line, with Caio Barallo to win in over 1.5 rounds. So that is a same game parlay. Caio Barallo to win in over 1.5 rounds with Edmund Shabazian. That's my 2-play there. And then I have another 2-play here, which is going to be Con Ofley with Robert Valentin. And that's, again, money line each guy. So Con Ofley with Robert Valentin. Good money on that one, too. That one is worth almost 5 times your money on that one, man. So
that is good.
Very good money for those two.
I like
it. There you go. So that's a nice parlay there. Con Ofley with Robert Valentin. All right. So now we'll talk about the dog plays here. My first dog play is going to be your boy, James Lontop.
Lontop, the Peruvian son.
All right. And that's going to be straight money line, James Lontop. That is going to be my first dog play. My next dog play is going to be Neil Magny. Straight money line, worth 6 times your money right there for Neil Magny to get the win. I like that at 6 times your value there for Neil Magny.
I can't believe my decision dropped like below 10 there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, not for me, but for like, you folks that like devour my pearls when I put them up.
But yeah, James Lontop is the first dog, Neil Magny, the second dog. And then, of course, I have a third dog here, which is going to be Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier, straight money line, is the third dog play there at 3.25 times your money, which is very good. And then the final dog play is going to be Gerald Meerschaert by submission or decision at 3.6 times your money there. Gerald Meerschaert by submission or decision, because you never know, he might go to a decision, man. It happens. He doesn't happen to get the sub on Shabazian, but he takes him down more, does more sub attempts, doesn't get it, but the judges...
Stranger things have happened.
And it goes to decision, so that could definitely happen. And then we're going to talk about, finally here, I got some salt shakes for us here. So we're going to bring out the salt shaker here, folks. The salt shaker, here we go. We got the salt shakes here coming. So the first one is going to be a sprinkle. This is just a little sprinkle, or you could be a tap or a sprinkle. Not much salt on this one. And we got Josiana Nunez parlayed with Tabitha Ricci. So that is worth a crap load, man. We're talking Almost seven
Oh,
times your money there for that parlay. We're talking money
you
there with
just
that.
want that. You just want that one to win, really.
Well, you know what I did is I just like I said to myself because it's so close these fights, man. And Josiana Nunez, you never know, she could win, and so could Tabitha Ricci. It's very close. Put these two together and see what happens. You never know. And at that value, at almost seven times your money there, man, like it was a no brainer there, you know. So I had to do it. Actually, it's a little less than seven times. Sorry about that. It's about six times your money there. So five. Sorry, five times your money. I'm sorry, folks, miscalculated, but it's about five times your money there. I still like it. All right. And then the last but not least, of course, this is a little salt tap, a little tap. And this is going to be the brother ticket, Neil Magny and Jared Cannonier,
Ah,
19.9 times your money, almost 20 times your money for the
like
brother
that.
ticket, guys. 20 times your money for the brother ticket. Now, if that hits, my night is made. My
That's
night is
nice,
made if
man.
the brother ticket hits, let me tell you. So,
Yeah, it's
there,
nice to have ones like that
yeah,
sometimes.
man, and it's literally you don't have to put much money. It's a little salt tap, man. Barely any money at 20 times your money. Come on, the brother ticket. You know, you never know if Cannonier and Magny pulls it off. So there you have it, folks. This was our official bets video for UFC Vegas 96. Like and subscribe, folks.
And as always, have a great weekend and tell us if you like any of the bets.
Yeah, man. Let us know if you like the bets and what you guys are betting.
MMA, baby.
Peace out, folks. Enjoy the event.